ArsenalFanTV got Chris here. At least 3 points, Chris, and we really needed that today.
Yeah, today was all about the result, Rob. Because you know, this has been a week from hell. I've got to tell you, and I haven't been coming on the old ArsenalFanTV much this year because my stance was, in my mind, this is Wenger's last season. So I've sort of stepped back a bit, and I'm sort of trying to show him some respect. You can't keep on coming here snagging the man off, saying the same thing all the time. But this week, when I hear some of the people putting a boot into this club, I've had enough. Jules Burley, Chris Sutton, certain journalists, it's a disgrace. Who the hell are they to tell an Arsenal fan what they should be feeling? Forget Gary Neville, at least he can put his medals on the table. But it's been like open season in Arsenal. And the bottom line is, Rob, he's been a fantastic manager. All the respect in the world, but you must know the time to walk away. I do not like to see him, people say, oh, how ill he looks. It's not awful. He's done 20 years. He's been a wonderful, wonderful manager. He's given us all great moments. But you must know when it's time to walk away with your head held high. Not people booing you, people are saying, thanks, Arsenal, thanks for the memories. That is my stance, and that is, every Arsenal fan should be like that.
And it was good, you know, that there was no negativity around today, because a win for once.
There would have been. There was a little bit of rumblings, but you know, we weren't exactly. You can't exactly say we overpowered them, but we won, Rob. That's all that matters. You know, and then when a lot of things say, "Oh, there's no man bigger in the club," but at the moment, I think there's a lot of people who think they're bigger in the Arsenal. I'm not going to mention there's certain players running around on that pitch today. I don't think they're worthy of their place. And you ain't going to like this, but I thought Ozil was awful. Sorry.
He had another off game today.
It was awful. You know, no man is bigger in this club. That's an old adage that you always hear. But at the moment, it seems a lot of people are. And that's one of the things that are wrong here.
What would you like to see from now till the end of the season on both of these counts, right? First of all, team-wise, performance. What would you like to see the team achieve now, between now and the end of the season? And also, what would you like to see done about the situation and uncertainty between now and the end of the season?
Well, I'll tell you something. Coming in the top four is not a disease. People say, when you listen to the media, they sort of think, oh, Arsenal come in the top four like it's something we should be ashamed of. If it's such a bad thing finishing in the top four, how comes it causes such meltdown at other clubs? It's not that, you know, the media, oh, Arsene Wenger and Arsenal ain't done nothing for 13 years. Really? Coming in the top four is nothing to be ashamed of. And we've won a couple of cups. And the uncertainty has to be taken away from the situation.
And what would you do?
Well, the board have got to grow some, Rob. They're letting their things drift. Will he, won't he? They've got to come out and someone's got to say either he's staying or he isn't. If he's going, we should all get behind him and try to the end of the season, finish in the top four, see how we get on in the FA Cup and the Champions League. You can't have this uncertainty. Because if there's ever a football club where uncertainty is not their DNA, it's this club. Arsenal have always had a certain way about them. Everything, you know where you are with Arsenal. And being uncertain is not a part of Arsenal's DNA.